If you're a new travel advisor, you've been in the industry for less than 12 months, you might be making one of the 3 most common mistakes that we see travel advisors making in their marketing. How do I know? I made them too. So if you want to increase your reach and turn those leads into sales, stay tuned because we'll be talking about the 3 most common mistakes that travel advisors make in their marketing and how to solve them. Hi, I'm Jo, trainer with Wanderlust Social, where we help travel advisors at all stages of their journey create effective, easy, and converting marketing plans for their travel business. Now, if this is your first time here, be sure to drop a hi in the comments below so we can welcome you to the community. And if you've been here before, well, it's time to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know when we release new information. As I said, there are 3 mistakes that are really common for new travel advisors to be making in their marketing when they first get started. And it's simply because we don't know what to look for, or we don't know who we're looking like, or we don't even realize we're doing it. So we're going to talk about how to fix those mistakes. The first mistake is doing way too much, way too quickly. I know it sounds counterintuitive. You want to get all of your marketing out there, your emails, your blogs, your social media posts. But in reality, it is a much better idea to start small and grow as you go. So instead of having 5 posts a week, think about what can you do to release good quality information and do it consistently. If that means for your first couple months, you're only releasing social media posts 1 time a week, that's okay. You'll train the algorithm to look for you 1 time a week. If you start too big and start saying, okay, I'm going to start with 5 posts a week, I'm going to do that every week because I want everybody to know I'm there. It's a great aspirational idea, but in reality, sometimes that will backfire. Because if you cannot keep that up, if there is a month where something happens and you are not able to do that, the algorithm will ding you and they'll start sending it out to fewer people. The other thing that's more important even than the algorithm is your followers. If they are looking for you every day of the week at 2 p.m. and you don't show up, they'll start to wonder what happens. So we recommend starting small, 1 to 3 times a week for social media. But this doesn't just apply to social media. It's your emails and blogs as well. If you are going to start out by saying, I'm going to send out 1 email a week and I'm going to put up 1 blog or video a week, then you have to continue doing that. That's why we recommend starting small. 1 email, 1 blog per month, 1 to 3 posts on social media. And for social media, we really mean Facebook and Instagram. And the reason those 2 work really well together is they're owned by the same company. And you can go into Meta Business and pre-schedule your social media posts to go out so that it's pre-scheduled, it's done for you, it's ready to go, it's off of your mind and off of your plate, and it's going to run automatically. As of at the time of this video is being filmed, you can pre-schedule things to go out 29 days in advance through Meta. We really recommend that. The second mistake that I made as a travel advisor is putting promotions with numbers in my social media and other marketing plans. Now, the companies make it really easy for us. The suppliers send it to us. Usually there's a picture, there's usually approved copy we can use, and that's all great and well and fine and good, except that we start looking like a big box store instead of looking like a travel agency. The other problem with posting promotions with prices is that we often don't get the ideal client that we're looking for. People who are going with price over value often want the lowest price, and they're not really interested in the services you provide. So it brings in a lot of tire kickers, and that's really not best for your business. Another thing you need to be really careful of when you're doing promotions with prices is how you go about it. There are some companies that are incredibly particular about what you can and cannot put. Disney, we're looking at you. When they send something out, you cannot alter the photo in any way. You can't add to it. You can't subtract to it. You can't add your logo. Same goes with the copy. You can't change any of the words within the copy. So you've got to be very, very careful with those. Is it okay to put promotions in your social media and other marketing plans? Absolutely. But you'll want to do that very sparingly because, and this is going to bring us to our third mistake, what you really want to highlight as a travel agent and advisor are the services and the value you provide for your clients. Being a travel advisor is actually really interesting because we do not control the product itself. So we don't control the price, we don't control the quality. All we control is our services and how we provide an experience for our clients to get to the destination. We're a lot like a real estate agent in that way. And so that means that it's not all about the product. Instead, we really want to highlight our services. So think about all the things that you do to help a client get to a destination. And the destination might be Disney, might be Universal, it might be Italy, it might be Antarctica. But think about all the things that you do to help them get there. You ask questions and listen so you can make sure you really understand what they want. You do research to figure out, okay, so this is what they want. This is going to be the best hotel. These are the transfers. These are the kinds of experience and excursions they want. You present proposals. You actually make the booking. And we all know that that's just a tiny little part of what we actually do. Then we make sure our clients are prepared so they don't have questions. So that if they're going on their very first cruise, they understand that when the cruise ship pulls up, it's not necessarily going to be a beach right there. Sometimes they're pulling into a working port. So we're educating. Again, we're making sure they're prepared, they have all their documentation. Should anything happen, think about all the things that you'll be doing for them. If a transfer doesn't happen, you'll be working with your partners on the ground to help sure they get back. And then when they get home, honestly, we don't want anything to go wrong, but we understand that it can. So we're helping them with insurance. The value that you provide as a travel advisor is, I know we put a price tag on it because we do encourage you to do retainers or planning fees or whatever you call them, but it's worth way more than that. So going back to point 2, if you're posting promotions with costs all the time, you're getting clients that cost is the bottom line for. If you're talking about your service, you are going to be drawing in clients that understand value, and value is more important than cost. So are you making any of these mistakes? Let me know in the comments below if you want to post anonymously. Although I truly believe it's best for us to share. That's one of the great things about this amazing community that we built with travel advisors is we're really there to help each other. So which mistakes are you making? Which ones do you need help with? We're here to help. Wanderlust Social bundles are created in a way that keep all of this in mind. Our social media captions are written to highlight the value you bring to every single destination or specialty that you're selling. And when you use a Wanderlust Social bundle, your marketing will be done in a fraction of the time. So look at your goals. What is it you want to sell or sell more of? Go find a bundle that fits with that and jump into our community so we can help you if you haven't done one before. In addition to being able to buy the bundles a la carte, you can also get a subscription. And the subscriptions, this is where you really get the biggest bang for your dollar. You'll be able to choose either 1 or 2 bundles a month, and you'll be able to go in and get those that work again with your goals. We do release 4 bundles every month. One is Disney or Universal or adjacent. We're going to have 8 to 10 cruising bundles coming out this month, as well as bundles that are written just for travel agents and agency owners. Ones that talk about the value. They allow you to proposition yourself as the person who can cater to and create and help, and why you are better than a big box store. So if you want to increase your reach and turn more leads into sales, Wanderlust Social is here to help. Now, if you found this information helpful in any way, give us a big thumbs up. And again, we'd love for you to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when we release more information. Happy marketing!